Alright, so now I have something pretty interesting. Not that it's like really that interesting, but this is the first Lego set that I have picked up in a couple years. I probably stopped collecting around the time that the Batman Legos like ended and the Indiana Jones ones were starting up. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that I haven't bought them in a long time. I've been mostly collecting Mini-Mates. So yeah, I figured I'd pick up a couple sets. I just picked this one up and another Pirates of the Caribbean one, which I'll get to at another time. But yeah, I figured I'd start collecting these up again, because I do like Pirates of the Caribbean, so yeah. On the box just shows a little logo, Pirates of the Caribbean. Got a little Jack Sparrow up here with the Disney logo. Just shows pretty much the contents of the box, what you're getting. Got I guess ages 6 to 12. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. The Isla De Muerta, 152 pieces. It says building toy, all that stuff. Then it shows the figures that comes with it, which is Elizabeth Swann, Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, and Skeleton Barbossa. Alright, so I'm going to open this up, and once I am done building everything, I will review it. Alright, so it took me about 20 minutes, but it is all done. Everything is all put together, all the figures are made, so let me get into that. This set comes with 3 characters, but 4 figures. I'll get into that later. But first off here we have Elizabeth Swann, and it's apparently the only Elizabeth Swann Lego minifigure that there is. You can only get her in this set, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Nice face. It isn't the greatest likeness to Keira Knightley, but Legos usually don't have the best likenesses. But yeah, I like her hair. It's nice, very different. You can see here it drapes over her shoulders, carries onto her back, all that good stuff. She does have an alternate face. You just switch her one face around, and then she becomes angry. I like that. I always like it when Legos do that. You can switch their faces. Pretty nice. I do like her normal face better, though. I usually don't like the angrier faces, so I'm just gonna keep her like that. Elizabeth is wearing a red dress, and this is actually the first time I've ever seen this on a Mini-Mate. It has no... I just said Mini-Mate. If I say Mini-Mate, I mean Lego minifigure. This is the first time I've seen this on a Lego figure that it's just like one big block piece. She just doesn't have legs. It's pretty cool just to convey the fact that she's wearing a dress. There is some pretty decent detailing on on the dress. It looks very nice, actually. If you take her hair off, you can see that there's also some detailing on the back of her shirt. If that would focus, that'd be great. But yeah, you can see that there's some detailing on her back. So yeah, Elizabeth is a pretty cool minifigure. She's not the greatest, but you know, this is the only Elizabeth that there is, and she's a pretty essential character to the films. Next up we have Barbossa, who is a really cool figure. It's actually why I wanted this set. I wanted a Jack and a Barbossa. And yeah, he definitely isn't disappointing at all. The only thing I don't like is that I don't think he looks a thing like Geoffrey Rush. But again, it's a Lego figure, and likenesses aren't their strongest suit. But the face definitely does look good, even if it doesn't look anything like Geoffrey Rush. He's got a hat on. Pretty cool pirate hat. It's kind of, you can see it's like creased up, and in the back here he's got a feather. You have to put in the feather yourself. So yeah, I really like the hat, and I like how it's kind of sideways like that, and it's creased up. He has a lot of really awesome detailing on him. his shirt and his coat are just, they look really, really awesome. You got a little bit of detailing on the back, not the best. Barbossa comes with 2 accessories. He's got a sword and an apple. The apple is unique to this figure because it was a big part of his character in the movie, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they gave him an apple, actually. It's green, just like it was in the movie. He can only hold it by the stem, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Doesn't really matter, as long as he can hold it, really. You can also hold his sword in this cool little like loopy thing that he's got on his belt. Not his belt, it's kind of like the Indiana Jones satchel that came with the Indiana Jones figure, only there's a little slot in it you can put the swords in. Now we have Skeleton Barbossa, or Cursed Barbossa, or whatever you want to say. This is pretty cool looking, I have to admit. I don't like that the figure has the beard and the facial hair. It just looks kind of silly, but it's still a really nice figure nonetheless. Got the same hat here, just a regular skeleton body, arms. He's got the same kind of dealie with the sword. And then this is kind of funny. It doesn't really make any sense. It's just more funny. The figure is wearing like boots, and it looks funny, but it doesn't make any sense. If all his other clothes besides his hat are gone, why is he still wearing boots? But then again, this is a Lego figure. Yeah, I really like the face. The face is definitely the best part about this figure. Next up, we have everybody's favorite Pirates of the Caribbean character, Jack Sparrow. I have to say, this is probably one of the best Lego minifigures I've ever bought. I mean, it's great. It looks amazing. And there's just so much detail on it. The hair looks great. The little bandana looks great. Let's see. There's no real detail on the sides of it, but you can see just how great this thing looks. He's got bandana in the back. The hair is amazing. He's got this little thing there. He's got that little medallion thing in his hat. He's got these dreads. The clothes look awesome. The costume looks just as it does in the movie. This is him without his coat on, so yeah. This is kind of like casual Jack Sparrow. There's more detail in the back, although his hair is covering it. Let's get that there. You can kind of see it there. But yeah. I mean, this is, I think, out of all the oh my god, out of all the Lego minifigures I've bought, this is definitely like one of the best. Just, it has to be. His expression is great. The just design is great. Everything is great. And he has an alternate face, just like Elizabeth, which is pretty neat. You switch his head around, and you get Cursed Jack, which is, I think, just really great. Just, you know, from the end of the movie, and it's great. It's great detailing. Again, he's got the facial hair, which kind of bothers me, but whatever. Jack comes with a sword and his compass. I really like that they gave him the compass, since it's an important, you know, part of the movies. So yeah, pretty darn cool this figure is. Alright, so now, onto the set itself. It's got a couple different pieces to it, so I'll go over them one by one. First off is this rowboat, the Black Pearl rowboat. Or no, isn't it from the other ship? I don't know, I haven't seen that first one in a while. But yeah, pretty nice. You just have to assemble some things in there. The oars, pretty nice. I like the oars. Yeah. Not much to say about it, really. It's just a boat. Got some lantern up here. Very nice. I mean, it is very nice looking, but it's just a boat, really. Next up, we have this little thing here, which is the little like kind of treasure chest with the cursed gold inside. You got some gold out here. You got a gold bar there. You got that. I'm guessing it's just like more gold. Gold. And yeah, you open it up, You just take this off, just a simple piece there, and then inside you've got all of the cursed Aztec gold. So that's pretty cool. You can take it out, give it to a character, Jack can steal it, you know, whatever. All that good stuff. Just put that back on, fits really nicely, isn't going to fall off. So yeah. And then the main part is probably the coolest part. You got some water over here, and a little diamond thing there. Little cave, I guess, little thing there. It's got a stalagmite or stalactite dropping down. I forget which one is down. Got a torch over here, some fire in it. Very nice, very, very cool looking. A little chalice there. Some more gold strung about. All that good stuff. It's got in the back here this little, like, I don't want to say a mast, but it's like a, almost like a crow's nest type of thing. If you press this thing and kind of go fast with it there, it will knock it to the other side. And let me show that real quick. See if I can do this. There you go. You just kind of do it real fast and it'll knock that over. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, other than just being a weird little gimmick there. Speaking of gimmicks, there is a little cave here. What you're supposed to do is, well, hold on. What you're supposed to do here is put Barbossa on there, and then turn it around to reveal Skeleton Barbossa. It's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's supposed to show like the moonlight or whatever. Doesn't really work because, I don't know. I don't know how this is revealing moonlight exactly. So overall, this is a really cool Lego set. I'm glad I picked it up, even though I haven't really been collecting Legos that much lately. It's still a pretty cool thing, and I'm glad to have, you know, like a Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, in my collection of minifigures. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more reviews sometime soon.